So it's finally happened. Our new president, Donald Trump, has decided to temporarily ban Muslim refugees and immigrants from 6 or 7 different Middle Eastern countries. Now, I don't really know which countries these are. I'm guessing it's Iraq is one of them, Iran is another one, Syria, probably Kuwait. I don't know. I know that they are temporarily banned from coming in. Maybe a few people with green cards and certain people who are actually considered immigrants, yeah, are allowed to come in, right? And there's a lot of outrage by people. There's a lot of protests. Some of it is warranted. Some of it really isn't. Me personally, I really don't care about refugees or immigration. It doesn't matter to me. I'm here, right? This is me. I'm here. I've been here for 27 years. My family has been here for more than 100 for some of them. But from what I know, this is being done for national security reasons, okay? Because refugees, mostly they're just the refugee thing. Refugees are causing large-scale terrorist attacks, are putting in Sharia law everywhere in this country, not just some places. You know, because the Orlando shooting of that gay bar, you know, that was done by a refugee. I know it. That San Bernardino shooting, that was perpetrated by a refugee. No, it wasn't. Actually, I lied. September 11th, perpetrated by refugees. It wasn't, actually. Oh, okay. But Europe has like a ton of refugees, and they're having problems, which I'm not going to deny. I'm not going to say that they don't. It has it been in most places in Europe, 2% rate or 2% raise in Muslim population and a 50% raise in crime. And I think that it sucks, you know, that they're not able to become a part of regular society. It's taking them a little bit too long. But a lot of people think, oh, that's going to happen in the United States. And, you know, I don't know if it is. I don't know if it isn't. The United States and European countries are two different places. We have different laws. We have different forms of government. Widely. I can't say one way or another if it's going to happen here or if it's not going to happen here. I know a lot of people would say like, oh, look at Japan where they've banned Muslims. Guess what they've also banned in Japan? Guns are banned in Japan, and it works for them. Even in Australia, guns are banned. But the moment I say this, everyone's going to be like, this guy is un-American. He's against the Second Amendment. How dare he say that? Okay, well, you want to go against the Constitution, but you don't want me to go against the Constitution if it were to fit my opinion of banning guns. Which, I'm not for banning guns, by the way. Not for it. Not for banning guns. Don't put words in my mouth, okay? But here's the thing, right? Again, national security reasons. The city where I grew up in the Bay Area of California, San Jose, California, San Francisco Bay Area, there were a lot of Muslims. My town had like 1.5% Muslims. And I went to school with these kids, right? I played with these kids. I went to their houses. I'm a Jewish American, their so-called enemy, and their parents treated me nicely. Their parents and my parents got along. It was all cool, right? And there was no problem. Granted, like, I feel like they were secularized Muslims from Iran, but I don't know. I have no idea. But we accepted them. They accepted us. There were no problems. There's no racism. I think the fundamental problem in this country is that a lot of people think, oh, I see on the news that they're cutting people's heads off. That's how they all are, right? But that's not how it is at all. They're not all like that. I'm sure some of them are like that. You know? And I just think it's ridiculous because these people don't know a lot of these people, but they're already making a judgment on them. Okay? I grew up with, maybe it's me. I grew up with these people. And they did not harm me once. Even though, on a global level, I'm their enemy. Right? I just think it's sick because people are saying stuff about people that they don't know 100% about because they're ignorant towards or against the real body of these people. Of course there are bad apples, but some of these people aren't bad apples. It's just grossly misreported. It's just grossly misunderstood, right? But this is a national security problem in this country. You know, again, I'm a fourth generation Jewish American from Eastern Europe. When my ancestors got here, they were considered like low class people. My stepmom is a Vietnamese refugee from North Vietnam, our enemy. We've all either been immigrants or refugees at one point or another, right? And it goes against everything that this country believes in to even temporarily ban these people. Now I know that Barack Obama temporarily banned people from Iraq because there is an actual threat on this country. But here's the thing, at almost every level, refugees aren't causing these mass shootings, these mass acts of terrorism in this country and in Europe. I could be wrong, but with the Paris shooting, I think there was one in Germany, they weren't refugees. They were either nationalists or long-time immigrants. But here's the thing that turns it on its head, right? In the last 8 days, there have been 2 acts of vandalism and murder in mosques. One in Texas, which the Christian and the Jewish population have banded together to help these people out, to volunteer to rebuild their mosque and to give them a place to pray. Hats off. Good job. That's awesome. And then in Quebec, this white guy who was a white nationalist who supported Donald Trump and people like Donald Trump shot 6 people and killed them. Actually, I think he shot 14 people, killed 6. So who are the dangerous people? Who are the dangerous people? And, you know, I hate all mainstream media, CNN, MSNBC, Fox News especially, ABC. You know what Fox News said about that guy? You know what Fox News said? Fox News was like, oh, he's a Moroccan Muslim. Pew! Told you, there you go. But here's the thing. He wasn't. He was a white guy. White nationalist. So who are the violent people? Who are the violent people causing these mass terrorist attacks? You know what I say? Because I've just proven that whites, blacks, Asians, Middle Eastern people, Mexicans, Latinos, Latin Americans, Indian people, Christians, Jews, Muslims, Buddhists can all cause terrorist attacks. So let's ban them all. Let's ban them all from crossing our borders, from coming in. Okay? If this is truly a national security problem, then that's what we need to do. But I don't think it's a national security issue. I think it's fear of what we do not know and jumping to conclusions before we have all the facts. That's me. But until then, let's ban everyone. Ban everyone. It's fair that way. Because we cannot tell who is good and who is bad. Because anyone can cause a terrorist attack. Let's ban everyone. Let's do it. For national security. That's all I got. Peace.